You know, men have always been a brotherhood since the dawn of time. Since when we first created fire to our very first war, even in war, men still fight men, brother versus brother. We have always been a unit, and MGTOW is no different. It is men going their own way, but the word is men, as in men, not man. We are a brotherhood, and on YouTube there are many MGTOWers out there, and all of us should unite and should share each other's channels on their own channels, because by doing this we unite as one unit and we become the brotherhood of men. Men have died together, side by side, in every war that's ever existed. We have gathered up and united to build cities and society. We are powerful as a unit. We also have the ability to be a unit. Females do not have the ability to be a unit. Sure, they walk in packs, but they are dogs. They will leave each other. They will stab each other. They will call each other bitches and whores behind their backs. They have no loyalty to each other, and they're pretty fake to each other. They're all competing against each other. With that said, I want to talk today about some MGTOW channels out there that deserve recognition. I don't want to go into full detail about their channels because I can do that and spend 3-4 hours talking about their channels each. So I'm just going to mention some names here and I'll tell you why I like them and why I don't like them. Yes, that's the difference between my shoutout today and other shoutouts. That I will mention some MGTOW channels I do not agree upon. Let's start with the ones that I think are the best, and who are the Trailblazers, who are the ones that tell you the truth, and the ones that have no holds barred attitudes, and who will shine a spotlight on all the vampires out there. There is Universal Studios 13, who is one of the best channels out there, who is telling you daily about his story and what he's going through in his fight against feminism. He is a man that'll put himself aside to take care of your story, to help you out, and help you make you feel better, even though he's going through hell himself. Then there is Thunderfoot, who's been out there for a few years, has not got much recognition for his channel, and yet never stops his own battle. Thunderfoot, to me, is another great guy, another truth teller, and another subscription well worth. Then there's Mayor of MGTOW, our own personal mayor of YouTube, who tries to group of all of our channels together, who tells you the truth, also no holds barred, and who's out there to create the Brotherhood. Then there is Be Good 4000, a great guy who puts his own self aside to listen to other people's stories to try to help men all over the world. He's a really terrific guy. His videos are deadly accurate, spot on, and in many cases will explain all the details of your poor relationship with some female in full detail. Be Good 4000 is probably one of the best MGTOW guys out there today. Then there is people that I do not like, and this may shock you, but I do not like Sandman. I do not like his videos. I think Sandman is MGTOW for children. I do not know how old Sandman is, but I do not like his videos. I feel like they are pushed upon me, and I do not believe that he is a genuine trailblazing MGTOW person. I believe that he talks the talk, but does not walk the walk. He is so popular with his videos, but yet everything he says is kind of common sense, common knowledge. He is MGTOW for children. I do not agree upon his videos half the time, and usually I turn off his videos in disgust. Another MGTOW person I do not like, who doesn't really claim himself to be MGTOW, but he is anti-feminist, is Sargon of Akkad. And I know that may shock you because he's one of the most famous people out there. But Sargon has said some really stupid things over the time that have really pissed me off, and he's lost my subscription and lost my respect. One of the things he said is that Islam is a peaceful religion. Islam is not even a religion, and it's definitely not peaceful. It's an ideology, and a destructive one at that. All MGTOWers should brother up, and they should unite, and they all should share each other's channels on their YouTube. I do not agree with a lot of YouTubers out there who pretend to be MGTOW, but are not really MGTOW. They're just men out there who are going their own way until they find a pussy. A real MGTOWer is a guy that's had so much pussy, who knows everything about the women, and who really decides to go his own way and say no more women ever again. Those are the real MGTOWers. Those are the real trail setters. Those are the real trailblazers. And many of us men out there who are the real genuine deal are actually going against feminism in the legal system, who are fighting it with lawyers and courts and DAs, such as myself. I myself am in a current battle against false accusations. And not only false accusations, but also against feminism, because I'm trying to get my ex-girlfriend locked up. I have dealt with every stupid fight a feminist can bring to me. Every excuse possible, and I've destroyed it, eradicated, and thrown it back in their face, saying, you are liars. There are not many real MGTOWers out there, but the ones that I mentioned in this video today, they all deserve your subscriptions. They will not lie to you. They will only tell you the truth. They will not justify any bad behaviors in females, and they'll tell you exactly how it is. So, do us all a favor, do yourself a favor, subscribe to Mayor of MGTOW, Universal Studios 13, Thunderfoot, Be Good 4000, my own channel. I also have females in my list of good MGTOW channels. I know that might sound shocking, and most people think it's going to be Karen Strong. I'm not too crazy about Karen Strong. I think that secretly she's a closet lesbian who doesn't really want to come out of the closet too quickly about it. I do not believe that she has benefits in it for men. I think that her whole motivation is that she has young boys in her own life. Her children are young boys, so therefore she wants the best for them. I do not believe if she had young boys in her life that she would actually be a men's rights activist. I think it's only because of her own sons that she's actually a men's rights activist, and I don't think that's a really justified reason to be a men's rights activist. I think that you should do it because you know it's the right thing to do, not because your own family members have something at stake. The female I really like, her name is Shieldwife. Shieldwife is a woman out there who has a family of her own, and she bitches on feminists. She puts them in their place. She exploits them. She exposes them. She shows us exactly what women are like. She has videos such as, I don't need a man. And she has videos such as, women are spoiled brats, and rape culture videos. Her videos are very spot on, and I think she's very worthwhile watching. And I do not approve of female MGTOWers. I do not approve of female activists because I always think they have a double agenda. But when it comes to Shieldwife, you know she's genuine, you know she's truthful, and she's out there to help men and likes men. She's a good woman. She's one of those golden pearls I mentioned before. They're very rare, so also subscribe to Shieldwife's videos and to her channel. With that said, have a great day, guys. Take good care of yourselves. See you all later.